Is it recording? It is. Should I let my hair down? I think I should. Papa really liked when my hair is braided. I think it reminds him of ancient Chinese culture where a lot of women's hair is like really long and braided. I think it's more feminine. Okay, long but unbraided. Namaskaram, my dear friends, I am back again. Today's episode is I am going to share with you all how I manage anxiety, panic attacks, and depression. Okay, to be honest with you all, I think I have become a master of managing anxiety, panic attacks, and depression. Of course, there are times when the external environment is too strong. It's like in every level of my life, I feel like sometimes I have to fight the boss. Not like the literal boss, like the one I work with, but like in a game, there's like a boss at the end of every level. That's what I mean. Sometimes the source of my anxiety and panic attack can be like that. But anyways, I think I am well equipped to do so I am sharing it with you all. So first, reality check number 1. Everything that happens in this life doesn't really matter. Let me explain. Like what Sadhguru said, we came out in this world with nothing. Nothing. With a puny little body, we came with nothing. So everything that we have acquired is technically a green on the ledger. But the source of our misery, anxiety, panic attacks, and depression is because we expect a lot of things. So, I'm not telling you all to not expect anything because, what if we've already expected? And basically, we just need to find a solution to the problem. Again, things does not matter. Example, at work, I needed to have a good rating. Like, I need to have a good rating for me to be able to be promoted. But my boss's rationale was that I didn't have enough experience to not get a good rating. And of course, I was so stressed for a few days. But those moments of frustration, it always crosses my mind, like none of this really matter. Like, yeah, sure, the feeling comes up like, oh, I should have gotten a better rating, but really none of this matters. So think how you would survive without all the external validation, external gains, and just go back to living a simple life. So what I do is I think about everything that I currently have right now. How am I gonna live with what I have? Be it stay at home, plant some vegetables and some fruits, and do gardening as a hobby, be with my daughter, not spending a lot of money, just living a really simple life. Because at the end of the day, we're gonna find ways to survive without the promotion, without the increased salary, without the recognition, without society's validation. If we go back to when we were born, and if we are just going to live simply, frugally, I know I'm going to survive. I know my daughter and I are going to survive. And I am okay with that. I find peace in it. And there's actually some sense of joy having to think about living simply. Number 2, another strategy that I do is I love using my brain or my mind. I like to create things. I like to daydream, and I like to create an alternate reality in my brain, and I get to enjoy that moment. So when my brain is suffering from misery and anxiety and panic attack and some depression, then I'm like, no, I don't want all of this negativity. I would rather think of something great. So I think about the wonderful things that had happened in the past, wonderful things that could happen in the future. And you could be very, very creative in how you want your life to be. The mind is an empty canvas, and you are a master painter. You can make your life to however you want it to be, and be in that moment. At that moment is your reality, and all the good feeling, all the wonderful feeling, you can soak in it. Just dwell in it. Replace your anxiety, your panic attacks, your depressions with it. And in that moment, you can bring yourself up, come to a more positive feeling. You can even stay there as long as you want. See, the power of the brain. The power of the brain. Okay, I need to pause because can you guys hear that? It means it's 5 p.m. here. Hey, hey! The third thing that I would do to manage anxiety, panic attacks, and depression is I meditate. Meditate. What does that even mean? Okay, to put simply, for those of you who probably haven't learned any meditation, you just simply sit. Simply sit. What I usually do is I have my palm like this above my lap. That's right over left. Yes, right over left. And I just sit, close my eyes, and allow my brain to do what it needs to do. Meaning, I let my brain go run as fast as it can. Like as fast as it can, all the anxiety, all the panic attacks, all the depression, just go. Until sometime it slows down, and until a few more times it stops. Meditation has really worked effectively for me because it brings me to a very calm, peaceful state. I just let my brain do its thing, wait for it patiently until it's calm and relaxed, and then I move on. Meditation is a very powerful tool. And there are other things that you can do to actually manage anxiety, panic attacks, and depression. Other things that I would do is I would start moving. Basically, I do chores or start doing my hobby. I talk to family and friends, or I hang out with them. But see, these are all external things that I need to do to manage the wellness of my brain and my mind. But see, the 3 things that I shared with you all doesn't need any external things. All you need to do is recalibrate your brain to basically listen to you. Listen to what you needed to do. And to be honest, the long journey that now finally my brain listens to me, it all started with inner engineering. So I'm letting you all know my progress to how I experience life, to how wonderful life is. In my experience, was a gradual process that all started with inner engineering and learning Shambhavi. And all of this is because of our great Guru, Sadhguruji. And for those of you who are still struggling with anxiety, panic attacks, and depression, and you have learned inner engineering, Shambhavi Mahamudra Kriya, I think just be patient with it, do your sadhana regularly, and wait for miracles to unfold. Miracles don't come overnight. It's gradual, yet very wonderful when it blooms. Allow yourself to receive all the grace there is available in this world. And that is my wish to all of you. Namaskaram. That's it. Until next time, y'all. Bye.